Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm showing you how I created this beautiful style in less time than you think, okay? So this hairstyle is 100% human hair. It is lightweight, it's easy to wear, and it does last a while. As you can see, it's super versatile, and I'm gonna show you how I achieve this look. And of course, if you wanna see more styles like this, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so I'm starting on freshly washed clean hair. I have these braids that I already did in the back here. These are knotless micro braids. I didn't mean to make them this small, but you know, here we are. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure that they were going to be enough to cover up that weft up there, or that track area. So I did about 3 rows, and I have my rows already pre-parted just so that it's easier for me. Okay, I did slant my rows. I did them at an angle in the front just so I can get more coverage that way instead of having them going straight back. So that's why you see them at an angle. It just gives the appearance of like fuller braids, okay? But yeah, it won't be super gappy or anything like that. So I have already started here. I'm doing the edges. I didn't record me doing the actual braiding because I was trying to concentrate, and it was a lot of work, honestly. But it turned out really cute. As you can see here, I have finished up the edges of my braids, and I really want to show you how that's looking. So see how I have the braids going to the side, like on the side here, they're going straight back, but when you get up to my edges and on the front, they are slanted, and you get more of coverage that way. I also want to make sure to let you guys know that I went back pretty far with my braids, okay? You don't have to do that, but I like full coverage. I don't like to see wefts or tracks or crochet or anything like that. I like it to look like a full head of small braids, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna section off these braids right now, okay? Because what I want to focus on right now is this braid down, you guys. All I did was put a little perimeter braid around the edges, okay? And then I braided them straight down. There was really no real reason for this. I just didn't want any lumps or anything. Where my little micro braids are at the top, I didn't want like a braid there. I just braided my cornrows back without a perimeter braid, but you can do it however you want. I am using this crochet hair. This is deep wave, okay? I'm gonna have the hair linked below for you guys. This hair is like super amazing, and I'm still wearing it. I've been wearing this hairstyle for like 2 weeks now, and it's great. The hair is really, really good, and I can see why they say you can actually reuse it. So what I'm gonna focus on right now is I'm gonna use this hair to just go ahead and hook up my edges. So I'm really gonna focus on that perimeter braid that focuses on the sides and back of my head. I want to make sure that that coverage is really good. It doesn't have to be like completely covered, but I definitely want to make sure that a good amount of hair is used when I pull it up. I don't see a whole lot of braids or anything like that inside of the hairstyle. So, but yeah, I am going on ahead and I'm putting that in. Okay. And I want to say I used a full 3 bundles of this hair. So 3 bundles worked out for me. Maybe you need more or less for what you're trying to do. Okay. If you were going to do the full head with this hair, I think you would need about 4 or 5 bundles. But for me, I wanted lots of braids. So I only needed like 3 bundles for the inside to make it nice and full. So this is me testing it. I always do a pull-up test. I do that a lot. You'll see me do that a lot in this video because I just want to make sure that the coverage is covering. Okay, so now I'm going to focus on the area closest to the braids at the top. I just want to make sure that that is also going to be good. Okay, I want to make sure that the coverage will be nice and you don't see a whole lot of those cornrows. Okay. And so I'm gonna do my little test where I pull it up just to make sure that everything is a-okay. All right, and I think I did go back in and add a little bit more hair. Okay, so that's how it's looking. You definitely want to keep checking. Okay, and once you're done, once you think you have a good amount of hair on those perimeter braids, all you have to do, okay, all you have to do is just fill in the inside like so. So I am done putting in all the hair. It looks good. See, it's really full, but it's not too full, which I love. And I can tell that the braids are going to cover those braids, those cornrows really well. So yeah, I'm really happy with the results. The hair is super, super soft, you guys. It feels so good. So yeah, I'm just pulling it up just to, you know, do one more check to make sure that everything is going to be covered when I inevitably pull this up in a ponytail or a bun or something. But yeah, so I want to let you guys know as well that I washed this hair, and the first time I washed it, this is deep wave, but the curl pattern did change, and the curl pattern was less of this what do you call, like more I guess manicured curl, I guess, and it went to a more natural kinky curl. It was so pretty, you guys. So highly recommend this hair. It's amazing. So yeah, I'm just going in and trimming it because these braids were just a little bit longer than the actual crochet hair. But yeah, I'm just going in and taking these side braids down and admiring my work. And yeah, I think it turned out super pretty. Now this is the moment of truth for me. It's already looking good, but once I get this top part down, I will know if it's exactly what I wanted, and I have a feeling that it's going to look amazing. So just stay tuned for the full final reveal. And it's done. It looks like a full head of micro braids. It looks so good. Of course, you know, you're more than welcome to make these boho braids. I didn't feel like doing all that, okay? And because I got such good coverage, turns out I didn't need to make these boho braids. So you can see how full coverage these are. You cannot see the crochet. You know, it just looks really, really good. It's super lightweight. I don't have to worry about any leave out because who has time for that? But yes, it's so pretty, guys. I got so many compliments from this hairstyle, and people were so shocked to learn that it was crochet, and they couldn't even understand like what I was talking about. And I was like, no, it's the human hair feather crochet. Like it's kind of new-ish. I mean, it's been out for at least I think about a year now, but you know, the girls are getting so creative with the styles. I think most people thought it was a full head of braids or maybe like a sew-in or something. They just couldn't figure it out. So yeah, I don't gatekeep. So I had to let them know this is a crochet in the middle. But yes, I love it. I love styling this hair. It was really lightweight. Like I said, the braids were super comfortable because I did them myself and I didn't have to worry about any extra tight pulling or anything like that. As you can see, those slanted parts really helped with the coverage, so they weren't going straight back. They were at an angle. And I just had a ball styling this up, you guys. It was so fun. Will I do this style again in the future? Absolutely. I want to try with longer hair next time. This actual length was really good, but I would love to try with the longer hair. So yeah, thank you all for watching my video. I appreciate it, and I hope I will see you all in my next video, which I do have a few more coming up very, very soon. But yes, I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my video with someone who you think would really like this hairstyle. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.